7 weeks ago, I started group therapy with others who have lost loved ones. And as each week passes, I hear more stories from women who are in the same situation as me. Through these conversations, I've come to realize just how fortunate and blessed I am, even in the midst of losing Mr. C. Many widows I've spoken with, as well as those who have shared their experiences in the comments on my video about Mr. C's passing, has given me a new perspective. Their stories have shown me that even in grief, I still have so much to be grateful for. It's easy to look at the trials in our life and feel like our life has lost its meaning or purpose. I even said in the video about my husband's passing that I wish I had died along with Mr. C, because it felt like my life had ended. But now, as I slowly start to come out of the fog, I can see just how blessed I truly am. There are many widows who don't have children to lean on for support, or who have children that aren't able or willing to help. But I am blessed to have 3 wonderful adult sons who check in on me, help me make difficult decisions, and assist me around the house. I'm also fortunate to be self-employed, which has allowed me to take 2 months to focus on simply putting one foot in front of the other. During this time, I've been able to spend time reading my Bible and praying. I've also taken long walks with my sister-in-law, who has patiently listened to me repeat the same things over and over. Many women I've spoken with only received 3 days of bereavement and had returned to work right away. So I don't take for granted the time I've had to grieve and to start healing. While I have many things to be grateful for, I will always have a hole in my heart for my husband. However, having emotional, financial, and physical support definitely helps to lessen my burden and makes it a bit easier to carry. In my prayer time, I've been asking God to show me the purpose behind this pain and to use me to help others. While I don't know what that looks like yet, the Lord brought my mother to mind. When my father passed away, my mom felt like she had no purpose or reason to keep going. After talking it over with Mr. C, we decided to have her live with us. She quickly found a job and spent the rest of her time helping me raise our 3 sons. She told me on several occasions that living with us gave her life meaning. My mom lived with us for 26 years. Later in life, she was diagnosed with dementia. I cared for her at home as long as I could, but as her condition progressed, I was able to place her in an excellent memory care facility where she stayed until her passing 3 years ago at the age of 83. My mom's love for our family inspired me to ask family members if I could clean their homes. She loved to clean and always did it without ever complaining. I truly believe that one of the best ways to heal after a loss is by helping someone else. So I've realized I can either sit at home grieving what could have been, or I can move forward with life and channel the love I once poured into my marriage with Mr. C into our family, making the most of the time God has given me.
Beep, beep, baby. Beep, beep.
You be good, baby, okay? You watch out for your little brother. Mama loves you. Before heading to my family member's home, I want to share the new blinds I am installing in my sunroom. The brand Allison reached out to collaborate with me before Mr. C passed, and they've been so kind and patient, allowing me the time needed before posting this video. I had previously worked with them on motorized blinds in my bedroom and was excited to partner with them again. For the sunroom, I chose their motorized zebra blinds, which allow me to control the amount of light coming into this space. The installation was quick and easy, and once the hooks are secured to the window frame, the blinds simply snap into place. I opted to use their solar panels to keep the blinds charged, although they also include cords if you prefer to charge them that way. To conceal the solar panels, I let the blinds down just enough to create a balance effect, which hides them very nicely. All of the blinds do come with their own remote, but there is also one where you can pair all of your blinds with just one, and that's how I chose to do these. And I also mounted the remote control on the wall in its cradle, so I'll always know where it's at. If you're interested in motorized blinds or shades for your home, I'll leave Allison's information in the description box below. And a big thank you to them for sponsoring this part of the video. I've been sleeping better lately, mostly because I wear myself out during the day, so I'm ready for bed by nightfall. On this particular day, I cleared out all the furniture from my sunroom to deep clean the tile flooring. I've had a love-hate relationship with this floor, so as a last-ditch effort, I decided to strip, seal, and polish it to bring it back to its beauty. 7 years ago, I applied paperback flooring over the tile to give it more of a wood look. I embarked on this DIY because, for one, I was just curious to see how this would turn out, and two, I didn't want to permanently damage the tile. The only problem is this area gets a lot of wear, and I didn't use enough sealer, so it began to peel after a few years. When I finally removed it, I left behind paint and glue residue that I never fully cleaned until now. Last year, Mr. C had been researching cleaning machines. He was always very thorough with his research, and we planned to buy one to clean the terrazzo floors downstairs, but never followed through. He had settled on an Oric cleaning machine, so I went ahead and bought it, and I have to say, it worked beautifully on the sunroom tile. It took a few days, but after the final coat of polish, I fell in love with the floor all over again. The process actually deepened the color of the tiles, which is exactly what I was hoping for. I'm so glad I didn't stain them like I once considered doing, and I think Hank approves.